reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
Looking for the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo, Ronaldinho, shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rijkaard. Kalulu. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Goulet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. And they can counter here. Now it's Shevchenko. Saka. And this is Batistuta. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dani Olmo! He's delivered all right! You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
So, what can they make of this?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Batistuta! Big chance! Batistuta! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Shevchenko really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard. Goulet. Ekiti. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Totti. Oh, super find. He's in a good position. Real chance! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the... And this is... And Batistuta! And there's a goal! And they're back in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Too close for comfort. That's Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ekitike. Looking to play him in. Saka can clear it away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get... Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Saka. Silvestre cuts it out. Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Ronaldinho. And claimed it back swiftly. No way through. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Goulet. That's Rijkaard. Kalulu. And it's Arda Goulet. Wriggles his way through. And for the first half, that is that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's gone backward here. Dani Olmo over to the right flank. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Onana. Now, can they get him away? Van Nistelrooy looking for options for movement. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Totti. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely, now then. Good. Takes a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? So no flag here. And that's been won straight back. He is through here. Chance! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Floated through. And he's taking no chances there. There's a sharp little ball here. Vardiol calmly anticipates. Ball's played through. And it's Shevchenko. Arda Güler. This looks promising. And he's cut it out. Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Danny Olmo. Number 20, Bukayo Saka.
Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now.
Rashford.
Van Nistelrooy. Great vision. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gabriel has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different...
Reinders! Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get rid. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shevchenko. Nice physical challenge. Adams. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Now it's Kukçu. And he plays one through. He's on it. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to...
And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right
taking
now.